at number 6. That was some time ago, though, November of 2017. He has won 2 titles on the HSBC BWF World Tour, the Thailand Masters in 2020, so some luck here in Bangkok, and the German Open last year. That was his last final as well. It was the Super Series. He did win the Hong Kong Open, and also the Grand Prix, won the Malaysian Masters, and the Badminton, as it was known then. He's dropped 1 game so far, but boy, what a game that was against Angus, the top seed. He beat in 3. He's been one of the informed players of 2024. Fantastic result. Then Tao Junpeng and Li Chia-hao. Much more comfortable wins. As for Kunlavut Vitidsarn, he is 23, 173 centimeters tall, a lot shorter than his opponent. He's from this very city, Bangkok. 8th in the world currently, but just a year ago was number 3, and that was not long before he became world champion in Copenhagen. And he was the finalist, runner-up in 2022. He is a former SEA Games champion, Southeast Asian Games in 2021. He's a 3-time world junior champion, 2017, 18 and 19. Former Asia junior champion in 2019. These are his results. Great ones against Rasmus Gemke there, but Leong Junhao really pushed him. Look how close it was.
Ready to play?
He played the qualifier, Miraba Meisnam. I don't think he really had to go much out of first gear in that one. Very, very comfortable. Probably a good way of easing himself here to the semis. Sudirman of India is our umpire. Jessica Chan. Service judge. So Kunlavut has won 3 titles to his name on the HSBC BWF World Tour. He is the defending champion, as I mentioned earlier, here at the Thailand Open. He also won the India Open last year, and the German Open in 2022. Finished runner-up at the French Open. I think the overall consensus is that he's not been able to maintain the kind of form he showed last year, especially on the World Championships. Maybe he has turned the corner.
Angus, Hong Kong, China. And Omalat, Kunlavut Vitidsarn, Thailand. Angus to serve. Lowell, play.
Point that he wins is going to be cheered well. Kunlavut Vitidsarn, he likes to construct his points, as does Angus Kalong. He will kill off when he can. Kalong. Kunlavut, patient sort of character. Kalong has been known to some very bruising encounters.
Service over. 1-all. Yep, thank you. Back on court. Service over
from him.
2-1.
You can expect that, can't you, from Kunlavut. Oh, he's done that again too. Beautiful point! Oh, the end stick there, and the crowd absolutely It looked like
Okay.
Kalong was going to win that for all intents and purposes.
Thank you.
He was attacking one save there. Then gets down for another one.
3-1.
The reactions were brilliant. Both these men through to the Olympics. Oh, that was tight. Very, very tight, but
4-1.
challenge. It's got to sting a little bit on Kalong, that last point, the previous one.
Service
touch
over.
slow to get there.
2-4. Three, 4.
Couple of groans there, which indicates that, you know, Kalong is starting to get into this now. Oh, he's done well here. Doesn't get over. The angle, very, very acute. This is what he's so good at doing.
5-4.
Just look at this. Look at that. Deftest of touches required.
Ingalang Angus challenges
Already a
ball
challenge now
out.
from Kalong. Very much in, wasn't it? Oh wow.
Correction
Good challenge.
in.
That was not even tight in the end.
Service over. 5 all. Play. Six, 5.
Eking out some rallies now. You can see lots of clears at the moment. There are some windy conditions
7,
here. It's being
5.
a bit drifty. So that's something just to be noteful of. backhand there, he saves it nicely. Good defending there from Unkalong. He's a little later than he would have wanted, perhaps, Kunlavut. Oh, lovely. Just a tiny bit of a hole there.
Service over. 6-7.
That's all you need.
Stay on court. Play must be continuous. Stay on court. Thank you. Thank you. Six, 7. Service over. 8, 6.
Keen to just keep himself in the hunt here on Kalong. Doesn't want to allow his opponent to get too far away from him. Lovely play from Vitidsarn again.
Service over. 7, 8.
Such a wonderful touch, isn't he? It was quite the shock on that first round. We talked about Anders Andersson losing to
Ball.
again, there's that touch we just mentioned.
8-all.
And on that same day, we had the 5th seed, Pranoy, out, the 6th seed, Look and you are all out on the very first day. Pranoy losing to his fellow Indian player, Mirabai Maisanam, who lost yesterday to Vitidsarn. That was a bigger shock. Never won a World Tour match before that.
Nine, 8.
Kunlavut beat
check the court.
Anders Andersson. That was his first win ever after losing 4 straight matches. So that is a real boost for him. Andersson was going very frustrated in that match.
9, 8.
Very error-prone display. And that's one thing you can do with Anders Andersson. You can try and take advantage of, sometimes it's his own worst enemy. Unleashes that smash down the line, and it's just a little too much for Kunlavut.
Service over. 10.
There is that little bit of drift just on that, on this nearer side where Unkalong is, as we look at it. Oh, glorious. Just a slice on it.
Service over.
Beautiful shot there from
10.
Unkalong.
Oh.
Who's not played all that much badminton this year, Kalong. Ought to be more precise as we go into the interval. It's not had much success.
11-10.
8 games and 19 matches coming into this. 14 and 20 for Kunlavut, who leads by 1 here at the interval of the first game.
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Coach, return to your chair. Coach, return to your chair. (11-10). Play.
Well, we talked about the touch of
Service over.
Kunlavut. What about that?
11-all.
Kalong. As I said, not the most successful of years for him so far. Could he have finished that off there? Just whips that back in the backhand.
Service over.
Kunlavut.
12-11.
Tom's nonchalant the way he did it.
Yeah, change. Download. Take the shot. Quick. Yeah. (12, 11).
Across Kalong. Hard for him to
13,
get anything on it.
Change. Service over. 12-13.
No, didn't quite make it at the crowd. I think they can play tricks on you depending on where you're viewing this from. It almost looks like it makes it over. It doesn't. No, he can actually get there. Look at how well he gets down.
You can check with your shoes. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. 13 all.
A little long. This is getting a little edgy now.
14,
so I'll just tell you about
13.
Kalong earlier. Just 2 quarter-final appearances this year for Thailand Masters and the Malaysia Open. His best performances in 2024. There's another one of those instinctive, reflexive shots
Service
played.
over. 14 all.
By Kunlavut.
Check the court. Yeah.
Twice now, he probably could and should have killed off the point, but didn't.
14 all.
So a chance here to advance the furthest he has in 2024 on Kalong by winning this semi-final, this quarter-final, semi-final, excuse me, I should say, This is already the best he has done this year. That boy's gone about it tough for
Service over.
Some big names.
15-14.
Delighted. This is maybe happening at the right time before the Olympics. He has a losing record for this year, and that's something he wants to at least improve on. Adds to his lead now.
16-14.
Is a 2-point cushion. In terms of semi-finals on the World Tour, Angus and Carlongas got to 22 of them. It was 113, lost 9. That's nicely put away. And he's now in a very decent position here.
17-14.
Lost his last one in the Chinese Taipei Open last year against Sudirman, but won the previous 2 before that, the German Open and the Thailand Masters. Oh, brilliant again.
18-14.
How good was that shot? Well, he's just suddenly turned it on spectacularly. Carlo, look at this. It's a no-look shot. Brilliant from him. And I think that completely took Kunlavut by surprise. He's just reeled off point after point after point here. It's been a magnificent display from Kalong since the interval. And he's wrapped up this game in very good fashion.
Kalong on this 21-14.
8 points in a row. That is superb. He was trailing as well, 14-13. He was 10-11 down, and he's won the first game 21-14. 11-5 after the interval. Brilliant. Lots of work to do here for Kunlavut.
Go to, 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Second game, level, play.
That was a very good ending to the game there, with Kalong playing some sublime stuff.
over, 1-all.
Now Kunlavut, remember he lost the first game to Leong Jun Hao, had to battle back there, so this is an unfamiliar territory for him.
Yep.
Just a little strapping required. Maybe more of a spray, something like that. Just as he went down for that shot to return.
Yep, back on board. One all, play. Two, one.
Oh, thought about that, didn't he? Just gone out.
3-1.
Nice shot taken there.
Service
Cross court
over.
from Unkalong.
2-3. Yeah.
He's gonna let that go. Now it's his turn to face these
3-all.
drifty issues. Kunlavut. So Kunlavut for his part.
3.
As I mentioned, 14 wins, 6 defeats this year. Before this Thailand Open, he was at the Asia Championships and he got beat by Shu Chi in the quarters. A very close first game.
5-3.
Out the All England in the second round. Got to the final, lost it, as we mentioned, to Shu Chi in the French Open. Indonesia Open was at the Indonesia Masters, got to the semis, lost to Anders Antonsen. India Open, Lee Chuk-Yu, another Hong Kong China player, beat him surprisingly perhaps in the second round. Chini of Chinese Taipei perhaps surprisingly beat him second round in Malaysia Open. So he didn't start the year particularly well, but he's got better. Now, I think he's in a bit of trouble here.
7-3.
Kalong just looked a tad sharper. Now remember, yesterday Vitidsarn, a very, very straightforward game. He was clinical against Miraba of India. That's more like it. It's kind of been lacking for a while. So the crowd might have to just play its part here. Played that very low, and he was looking to do something similar to what he'd had before.
4. Yeah.
Remember, as I mentioned, he is the defending champion. That was his best ever performance at his home tournament. He never got past the second round previously.
Let's back on board.
So this is.
Thank you.
Obviously something close to his heart to try and do well here. As for
8-4.
Kalong. His best was getting to the final in 2019 and 2020.
Service over. 5-8.
He's looking to at least match that if he can.
Take the shuttle. Twin tower, twin tower. Yeah, back on court. Five, 8.
Worth a challenge, I think.
That's
what's happening.
Challenges ball out.
This would be quite a key moment because the gap then just increases it. Oh dear. Not working out for him.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining.
So 3-point lead will have been cut to just 1.
5. Play.
Semi-final stages, he's played 16, he's won 10, lost 6. He's won 3 of his last 4. Or to put it in another way, 5 of his last 6, 7 rather.
Service over.
So he's done pretty well.
6, 9.
In recent times, dating back to January of last year at the semi-final stage, but he's under a little bit of pressure here, I've got to say. And the crowd is lifted by that point.
7, 9. Yeah. Service over. 10, 7.
Now, every time it looks like Kunlavut is just beginning to get his way back into this, how long is relieving that pressure that's building up, and that's a credit to him. He's not looking overawed by the situation.
11, 7.
This is problematic here now for Kunlavut, who's trailing by 4, having already lost the first game. He needs to dig a little deep here, the defending champion.
Seconds. Coach, return to the chair. Coach, return to the chair. Angus, back on court. Kunlavut, back on court. 7. Play. Service over. 8-11. T.
Yeah, this is where really he's got to start making his move, Kunlavut. Otherwise, it's just going to be a little too late. This is better, 2 points in a row. Oh, skims the net. Three great points in a row, longest rally at 41 shots.
Yeah.
Much better from Vitidsarn.
Very quick double. Very quick.
Adjusted himself well after skimming the net.
Yeah, back and forth. Check the court. Kunlavut, check the court. Thank you.
Well, Kunlavut is top 10 player, and that always is tricky for anyone, isn't it?
10-11.
In semi-finals and get top 10 players. Actually, not a bad record. He's won 3 and lost 6 in the past. Won his last 2 semis against top 10 players. That goes just a little long again with the drift.
Service over. 12.
It's his first
10.
point since the interval. How long? Yeah, he's won his last 2 semis, as I mentioned. He beat Cho Tian Chen at this very tournament, Thailand Open, to get to the final. Beat him in 3. And he beat Shi Yuqi as well in the Thailand Masters in 2020. So, right kind of
13,
idea
10.
for Vitidsarn. Again, I just mentioned again, anytime he looks like he's bearing down on Kalong, pressure is lifted. So yeah, I was just about to say, Thailand is a pretty happy hunting ground for Kalong in semi-finals against top 10 players. He's won his last 2 matches here in that scenario. Oh, that is wonderfully placed.
11-13. Yeah. Back and forth. Back. Yeah.
Now, overall, against top 10 players, his record is 31 wins and 74 defeats. Now remember, he is a former top 10 player himself, so these are pretty decent results. He beat Victor Axelsen in the French Open. The last top 10 player was up against. That's a great point.
12-13.
Only 1 behind. When it's sort of into that body, it is difficult to return. Open round of the French Open last year, he beat Victor Axelsen. World number 1, Kalong. Level now.
13 all.
It might be just the boost he needs.
Okay. Kunlavut, check the court.
This could be
thank you.
Crucial now for Kunlavut.
Angus. Angus. All.
Recovered, but not enough time to get to the ensuing shot from Kalong.
14.
But just
13.
feel like there's a bit more of a spring in his step here. And he's now just requiring some more attention. Is that on his ankle? Well, there's certainly going to be some. You see that the earlier we got the treatment on the blood. Actually, he was just pulling up his socks there, wasn't he? But it's just a. Oh no, it is on the ankle. Oh, just above the ankle. Oh, yeah, that looked a little awkward. That looked actually not something you want to see again, frankly. But he's okay. That's the most important thing. Also, I said he had a spring in the step. Maybe not so much now. We'll see.
Need to be quick.
Kalong's got a good record against Thai players, 15 wins out of the last 24.
14-13, play.
6 of the last 8 against Thai players.
That's 15-13.
Going to be a bit frustrating for Kunlavut. Just take a little pace off it. To understand why he did it.
Play. Angus. Angus. Do not delay the game. Play must be continuous.
So told just to get on with it. Corner at the moment, isn't he? There you go. Almost all the shots going that way.
Service over. 14-15.
Yeah, he kept aiming for that
Towel.
far corner.
Kunlavut back on court. Take the shuttle. Shuttle. Angus, back on court.
It's already about 40-odd minutes.
14-15.
Neither one of these players really wants to go into 3. We've got the final tomorrow. And again, he is all square here. It's a right old slog, isn't it, for Kunlavut, who has not led in this second game since the early stages when he was 3-2 up. And he's taken the lead
16,
for the
15.
first time
Back.
since he was up 3-2 at the start of this game.
Quick towel. Yeah, back on court.
Has it come at the best possible moment? Remember, the winner of this match plays either Cho Tien-chen or Li Zijia. It's going to be a fantastic semi-final. Just wondering who either of those would like to face in this match. That's gone long for Angus and Kalong.
17-15. Yep.
And he's now building on his lead. Has he finally found that second win? He's been behind it most of this game. Absolutely crucial. Make that 4.
18-15.
5, excuse me. My goodness. Remember, Kalong had that tremendous run at the end of the first game, and it looks like it's something very similar here so far. It was 14-13 then. And it was 15-13 here.
15.
It's almost identical scenarios. Yeah, that's out, isn't it? 6 in a row. He's suddenly found another level.
Service over.
That run comes to an
16,
end. The damage
19.
may have already been done. Let's see. Well, that's quite clearly in, isn't it? That's why no challenge. Just he's quick at everything at the moment. And with a bit of swag, it recovers beautifully. A bit long. But look, while he's lost that point,
17, 19.
You can see the vigor. He looks reinvigorated. Now, Kalong's only 2 points behind him, to be fair.
Kunlavut, check the court. Okay, thank you. (17, 19).
Had he put that over, I'm sure he would have won the point. And Kunlavut misses the opportunity.
19.
Yeah, that was just to kill it dead there. Doesn't make it over. He's still got a point lead here. Kalong has just got 3 in a row. He is looking to storm back. So an opportunity for him to win this in 2. Kunlavut on to
Service over.
game point here. He's got 2 of them.
20. Game point 18.
Doesn't make it over. Kunlavut takes the game.
Second game won by
And he's drawing
Kunlavut
strength from this
Vitidsarn.
crowd, clearly.
21-18. 1 game all.
Oh, he took some time to get into the second game. He left it towards the business end. Had that nice run and then came to a screeching halt. Kalong looked to put on a run of his own. Kunlavut held out. We are now moving into the rubber.
Seconds. 20 seconds. Coach, return to your chair. Angus, back on court. Kunlavut, back on court. Kunlavut. Final game, love all, play.
So Kunlavut would feel
Service
he's
over,
got some momentum with him.
Love.
Crowd would dearly love to see not only a tie in the final, defending his title again, of course. The mouth-watering prospect of him against one of the 2 superb players on display in the other semi-final. Yeah, that's good.
2, love.
Reactions there from Ung.
Three, love.
That's an excellent start from him as well. Bounce back as fast as he can. should be good, but it's
Kunlavut
going to be
Vitidsarn
challenged by Kunlavut.
ball.
Not sure there was much of a challenge in there, to be honest. He has asked the question nonetheless. It is in.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining for love. Play. Service over. 1-4. Yep. Service over.
Well, this is the kind of dream start for
5-1
to get over the disappointment of the last game. And again, he's putting himself under a fair bit of pressure early on here, Vitidsarn. Back on the drifty side, and
over.
They will swap ends.
2-5.
At the halfway mark. Reacts brilliantly. Well, we've seen them do that 2 or 3 times here.
It's okay. No, back and forth. Do not delay. Yeah. Pass the shuttle.
Just when he looks like he's under tremendous pressure to make the shot he does, and then some. It's really good, isn't it?
3-5.
Now just within a point of his opponent.
Yeah, change.
Nice flat smash. Doesn't make it over. And Vitidsarn claws back to 4 points very, very quickly. Quick response there from Angus.
6-5. Seven, 5.
This is a very similar pattern to what we saw earlier with again, under a bit of pressure, but then relieves it by winning the next few points.
Kunlavut, take your court. Kunlavut, take your court. Yep. Get back to the court. Yeah, Angus, back to the court. Okay, thank you. Seven, 5. Ball.
Down the line from Kunlavut. Angus knows you'll need
7.
a fair bit of cushion here. We saw what happened in the last game. Absolutely brilliant from Vitidsarn. He's been on a kind of a slow burn today, hasn't he? Biding his time and pulling out some brilliant shots. They're not being particularly consistent about it. And hauling himself out of trouble late on.
Thank you. Yeah, change. 7-all.
Just gone a bit long.
Service over. 8-7. Service over. 8-all. Yeah, change.
He goes in front here. Well out. Well, the crowd enjoying this now. They think maybe
10.
First time he's actually had a decent lead. You can just see, by the way, the cupping marks on the right arm of Carlong. That's anything to read into, perhaps. Delight there from the crowds.
11-8.
Carlong
Interval. Change ends.
trails by 3. Good position here for the home favourites. And he's now leading by 3. He looked a bit forlorn there, didn't he, Unkalong?
"20 seconds. 20 seconds. Coach, return to your chair. Coach, return to your chair. Coach, return to your chair. Kunlavut, back on court. Angus. (11-8). Kunlavut. Kunlavut Vitidsarn, warning for misconduct. Delay. Wait. Let me announce the score. 11-8. Play.
Oh, again, fantastic shot.
12-8.
He has got the bit between his teeth. The yellow card earlier, I think, for some delays.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to care one jot right now. Kunlavut on a roll. This is a tremendous run.
13-8.
6 points in a row for Kunlavut. He was down 8-7. Well, he's got to put a stop to this immediately, Unkalong. Otherwise, it could be over very shortly.
Ball.
Umpire called fault anyway
14-8.
before that, so well, the crowd sensing now this is Kunlavut's to take home. Let's see. We've seen some big comebacks here this week. Can't count anything yet. And that run finally
Service
comes to
over,
an end of 7 points.
9-14.
Has the damage already been done?
League. 10-14.
Oh, he's got down well there, Unkalong. Had to keep it alive. fist from Kunlavut. He's got a smile. I think he's feeling quite happy and confident with things.
15-10. Quick towel. Back on court. Yeah, back on court. Yes, back on court. Thank you. Thank you.
5-point lead, absolutely vital now,
Angus.
that lead, isn't it? You will feel things are looking quite relatively rosy for him. Not getting
15-10.
too ahead of himself. I'm just murmurings in the crowd now.
Service over.
Shots
11-15.
are going the way of Kalong. Well, he's looking to make his move. As you can surely understand, he has to really. Three in a row.
13,
oh, it's definitely getting nervy
15.
getting here. Oh, it's a real
Angus,
range
shuffle.
of emotions.
Leon.
It looked so safe, didn't it, a short while ago?
Service over. 16-13.
Points crucial here for Kalong. A lot of rallying. Doesn't make it over.
17-13. Trouble.
Now, four required as well.
Back on court. Thank you.
Look at that. Look at that.
Quick.
It's just perfect. That net play. Very impressive.
Seventeen, 13.
Power there from Vitidsarn.
18,
as he looks to power
13.
through.
Play.
There's a World Tour Finals trophy that these players will be looking to try and get into by the end of the year, the culmination of the season. Still have a small matter of the Olympics to negotiate first. There's one he might feel he probably should have put away.
Service over. 14-18. Rub with your shirt. No, no. Angus, don't throw the straight, right? 14-18.
Again, the net helping Long.
15-18.
So now he sets himself up with 5 match points here, Vitidsarn.
19-15.
Oh, I've just jumped the gun a little. He's not quite there yet.
Kunlavut, check the court. Angus.
Still 2 points away from wrapping this up.
Okay, thank you.
Bruising rallies here. Tiring stuff. Remember, they've still got a final to play tomorrow, one of these two. As of now, it looks like it is going to be
15.
Kunlavut Vitidsarn. Makes it in. It does.
Service over. 16-19.
Of Long. It very clearly stays in. Chipping away at this lead.
17-19.
2 vital points here for Long. He wants to get as close to that 19 as possible before Vitidsarn gets to match point, because then there is 0 margin for error.
Play.
Still got that little bit of comfort in knowing he can afford to drop a point beforehand. So get to as close as that 19 as you possibly can. Really push for it. And he's doing that right now. Boy, this is starting to ramp up
18
on the home
19.
favorite. He was looking comfortable. Brilliant stuff. Where's this come from? Long. Well, he looked down and out, didn't he?
Okay, thank you.
4 points in a row.
Get back on.
It was 19-15.
Yeah, Angus.
I'd even said match point for a second there. My goodness. Pulled the trigger earlier in that one, didn't I? It is
19-all.
A real testament there to Long. He's just waiting for the crowd to quieten down. Well, can Vitidsarn break that run? Wow, this is amazing.
20.
Long
19.
has got match point. 5 points in a row. Could he get into the final now? He does! Long is through! Oh, look what it means to him. His first final of 2024. And he was leading, he was trailing, I should say, against Kunlavut Vitidsarn. Oh, he's getting a bit emotional here. Kunlavut couldn't do it. for all intents and purposes,
Match
Kunlavut
won by Inka Long.
was in front. In fact, he's been in front
21-14, 18-21,
since it was 9-8 up.
21-19.
Oh, is he cupping his ears there? And only right at the very end, he put on a run of 6 points to go on and win it. He was 15-19 down. We have seen comebacks happen again and again here. And that is a real testament to this man. Unka Long into his first final since the German Open over a year ago, which he won, beating Li Shifeng. He's got a big ask though tomorrow when he takes on either Zhou Tianchen or Li Zijia, but that's huge disappointment for the home fans here. They will not see the defending champion in action tomorrow. So Angus Unka Long of Hong Kong, China, beats Kunlavut Vitidsarn, the home favourite, the 4th seed from Thailand, 21-14, 18-21, 21-19, and it has taken an hour and 10 minutes to get there, hour 20 almost actually, and is into his third final here at the Thailand Open, finally hoping to make it third time lucky. So coming up next, it's the women's doubles. It's Indonesia against Japan. That's up next.